Hey everyone, here comes a big scoop. Local time on March 11th, former Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte had just landed at Ninoy Aquino International Airport in Manila when he was quickly taken into custody by the police. As soon as this news broke, the global public opinion was instant liabuzz. This significant figure in the Philippine political arena. Why did such an incident be falling on him right after he returned to the country? Let's take a closer look today. Rodrigo Duterte was born on March 28, 1945, in Maasin City, Southern Leyte Province, in the central part of the Philippines. His family was of moderate means. His father, Vicente Duterte, was originally a lawyer and later entered politics, eventually becoming the governor of Davao Province. His mother, Soledad Duterte, was a teacher. When he was young, Duterte had moved with his parents to Davao region on Mindanao Island after graduating from the political science major, University of the Philippines at Lyceum. He then obtained a law degree from San Beda College of Law. After graduation, Duterte worked as a prosecutor's office in the Davao City for nearly a decade. In 1986, the People Power Revolution broke out in the Philippines, and Duterte got an opportunity to enter politics. He was appointed as the acting mayor of Davao City and thus stepped onto the political stage. Since then, he served as the mayor of Davao City for many times. With his iron-fisted means, he transformed Davao City, which was originally filled with gang fights and rampant drug trafficking, into a new look. In 2015, it was even rated as the 9th safest city in the world, and he came well known because of this. In 2016, Duterte was successfully elected as the president of the Philippines, starting a 6-year presidential term. During his tenure as president, Duterte implemented a series of policies with resolute and vigorous actions. Among them, the most controversial one was the high-pressure anti-drug campaign. According to opponents, during the period from July 1, 2016 to May 31, 2022, the Philippine National Police and the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency caused the deaths of 6,252 people in anti-drug operations. However, the Office of the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights estimated that the death toll was at least 8663, and some domestic groups in the Philippines even believe that the actual number might be 3 times the officially declared figure. Such a huge controversy led the Philippines to human rights organizations and political opponents to file charges against Duterte with the International Criminal Court (ICC). As early as May 2021, the ICC launched a relevant investigation. This year, Interpol issued a notice for Duterte based on this. On March 11th, the Philippine National Police arrested Duterte based on the arrest warrant issued by the ICC and the red notice of Interpol. However, things are far from being so simple on the surface. When Duterte was in power, a series of his policies touched the cheese of many vested interest groups. Take the iron-fisted anti-drug campaign, for example. Although it was highly praised by the general public, those forces that made huge profits from the drug business hated him to the core. In terms of diplomacy, Duterte also took an unconventional path. He abandoned the excessive dependence on the United States in the past and actively developed friendly relations with countries such as China and Russia. This change made many pro-U.S. forces very unhappy, and they might have been waiting for an opportunity to act. After the current President Marcos took office, he stated that he would cooperate with the ICC in the arrest of Duterte. The political game behind this is really thought-provoking. Duterte has a large number of supporters in the Philippines. His arrest this time will surely trigger a series of chain reactions, and the domestic situation in the Philippines is likely to stir up a huge wave again. How will things develop next? Let's keep an eye on it and see how this political drama unfolds.